All right, y'all, here are 10 films that I watched this week and my quick reviews of whether or not you should watch them. It's my goal to help you find something great to watch with your family, your friends, your loved ones, or yourself after a long day of work. So we're starting off strong with Gina Rodriguez in Awake. The premise of this movie is that after an electromagnetic disturbance, the entire world is no longer able to fall asleep. As you probably know, after a few days without sleep, your body begins to completely go haywire, and it's akin to being drunk. This film didn't get great reviews. If you're looking for an easily digestible apocalypse thriller, I feel like this is a great film. I watched it this evening and I enjoyed it. Next up, we've got Extinction, starring Michael Pena and Lizzie Kaplan. This is a reverse alien invasion film, and it definitely was a little slow to start, but once I realized what the premise is, I was so fascinated. If you're at all interested in AI or robotics, you'll love this film. Third is The Old Guard. This is a film about a group of immortals who have helped humanity throughout history in ways that the public has no idea about. But when a tech billionaire decides that he wants to hold the immortals hostage in order to solve humanity's disease problems, all chaos breaks loose. This is probably my favorite of the films I've seen this week. Number 4, and this is in no particular order, What Happened to Monday is a fascinating film starring Noomi Rapace, Glenn Close, and Willem Dafoe. It's about a world in which you can only have one child. It's a dystopian future where climate change has ravaged the planet. Anyone who has more than one child is criminally prosecuted. Willem Dafoe's character decides to have 7 children, all of which are named different days of the week, and all of which are identical. I guess they would be septuplets, each only entering the outside world on the day assigned to their name. When the sister Monday disappears, all hell breaks loose. If you're looking for an edge-of-your-seat action thriller, this is it. Next up is 3,000 Years of Longing, starring Tilda Swinton and Idris Elba. If you're looking for a spellbinding, allegorical, mystical romance that's full of backstory, that's absolutely fascinating, this is the film for you. I think on this list, this is probably the highest rated film, and with good reason. And at number 6, we've got Bama Rush, which is about the sorority rush process at the University of Alabama. This is a documentary film. I thought it was really interesting. It has a lot of controversy because people felt like the director inserted herself too much in her story about alopecia, but you watch it and tell me what you think. Coming in at number 7 is Southpaw, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Rachel McAdams. This film is based off of Eminem's real-life story. If instead of rapping, he was boxing. I thought this film was inspiring, interesting, kept my attention the entire time. Coming in at number 8 was a rewatch of the 2011 Captain America film. I hadn't seen this since it came out in theaters. I was surprised by how good it was. So I had no idea Stanley Tucci was in this movie. Coming in at number 9 is the Red Sea Diving Resort. Still working on how I feel about this one, but I feel comfortable recommending it because it was an excellent film. I feel complicated because it's a bit white saviory, if you can get past that. Coming in at number 10, I would probably rank this least of the 10 films mentioned, but I did enjoy this film. It was very charming. I love how diverse it was. Love the queer representation. It just was a little bit drawn out, the way that these types of films sometimes are. It's the magic of it on the big screen. If you've got nothing else to watch, go ahead.